Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Gravity Max live stream. So, today we have a fun little game show episode for you guys, and yeah, it's pretty great. I'm on vacation. I am in California right now, and it is 2 p.m., and so it's an interesting time to be doing the Gravity Max live stream for me. Um, but it's fun, midday. So I'll have plenty of time afterwards to, like, I don't know, exist and be awake. I guess that's all that time zones really mean. Uh, but yeah, so it's really nice here. There's like a mountain hike pathway, like a little bit away from where I'm staying, and so I like walk up there every day. It's like 100 feet elevation above like the rest of the town, and so it's fun to just like stand up there and like look down on everything. So it's very relaxing. So
Everything is beneath you, Max.
no. I mean, like,
You are
just
king
the
of
mountains are
all.
so tranquil. It's like above the world's problems. Like, you don't need to worry about it. And it's very nice for.
I'm gonna make sure that we're good.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Let's see. He'd be checking the audio. I can see it bouncing on my OBS, so I hope it's all right. Are we good?
I'm cutting out a little bit. I'm saying a long sentence right now to make sure that we're doing all right. Should be done testing in a minute.
Okay. Um, should I just get started with the plugs?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So, this video is not intended for children under 13 years old.
Okay, yeah, no, we're good. We're good.
Okay, cool. If you are under 13 years old, please do not watch this video. The topics we discuss are meant for those with at least a high school level of education. If you are not 13, you will not understand the scientific topics discussed in this video. Yeah, this is a trivia show. This is what we're doing today. It's a trivia show. Yeah, don't watch it if you're not old enough because we don't want to get sued. Okay,
Yeah.
so visit the Gravimax website. Oh, and that link that's being displayed is outdated, but it's correct in the description. Well, it's not technically outdated. Basically, it's gravitymaxmedia.com. So it's a lot easier than having to put all that in. And the link is in the description, gravitymaxmedia.com. And currently it redirects to that website. So, I mean, either way, it's the same thing, but it's better because we bought the domain. So, yeah.
Shout out to Jam McCarthy, by the way. He says, sounds good. Thanks,
Nice.
Jam. Figured
Thank
it
you.
out.
Yeah. Um, Also, follow Gravity Max on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, where I'll put updates about, live streams and stuff. And yeah, links to that in the description as well. Also, follow Sebastian's social media and his YouTube channel. He's got Instagram and Twitter, 128 seconds, and YouTube channel, 128 seconds, with like great videos. And he just told me that this week he's going to make a video on the political compass. So that should,
Yes, indeed I am.
yeah,
Yeah, no, it's fine. You can spoil it. But yeah. I make 128-second long videos. I just fixed my channel banner, so now it says hours of research in presented in seconds. I remember the slogan. So yeah, that's basically what I do. I research stuff in depth and then I present it in like around 2 minutes. So you should check it out.
Yeah, definitely check that out. It's a really great channel. So yeah, then let's see. Oh yes, A Truly Dead Rock. Link in the description, available on Amazon. It's my book, my science fiction book. And I actually just finished the third draft of the sequel, and that's the penultimate draft. I have one left, just draft 4, and then I'll be able to publish it.
Move your
That
cursor. It's like
oh
on my face.
oh yeah, okay. There we go. There we go.
There we go.
Okay. So, let me see. Oh yes, so I just finished like yesterday. I finished the third draft of the second book, which is the sequel to this book. So, that's coming out in November, and if you don't want to be like behind, right, on the series, make sure to, read this book so that you can read the second one. Although technically you could probably read the second one without having read the first one, but it really enhances the experience, I would say, to read the first one for the second one. So yeah, General Relativity game show. That's what we're doing today. You may remember the character from our live stream about relativity, and his name is General Relativity. Haha. And his
Funny.
he is the father of the quantum mechanic, and they do not get along. It's
I don't
uh,
agree.
yeah, it's a big struggle. It's a big arc. They're gonna have, they're gonna have to mend their conflict at some point, and that's gonna be, season arc. So
Yeah.
that's what we're gonna do. Um, but yeah, in the meantime, this game show is about general relativity. So here's how general relativity factors into this game show. So as per usual, it's pretty similar to Jeopardy, as we have taken their playing board. Um, but just like how last time there was the Silas twist of you can take the dark offer from Silas.
The
Now
dark view.
the dark deal, yeah. Now you can consult with uh, the general relativity, and you can go to war. And so what go to war entails is that if you answer a question correctly, you will get the points from your opponent, and if you answer incorrectly, then you will lose points that will be given to the opponent. So that's how it'll go, and I think that'll be spicy, a new fun little gimmick for this one. Um, so yeah, we've got playing boards for Sebastian and me, and the topics today are U.S. history, government, relativity, technology, current events, and either meat or vegetables. The one that we do not know about, essentially,
Yeah.
because I'm a
Uh,
vegetarian. Um,
and I'm basically a carnivore.
yep.
We're
So,
at
yep, exactly. So yeah, shall we just, get started? Oh yes, then we have our, it's the showdown of the millennia. Actually, that should say millennium, because that's singular. Sorry, I messed that up. Bam. Showdown of the millennium. So yeah, we're gonna see who wins. You may notice each time the scale gets much grander, and it does that much faster than the time scales suggest. So yeah,
yes.
it's fun. Anyways,
There's so much thunder outside of my
oh
house.
really? You got a thunder?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Uh,
Yeah, I like the thunder. Here, I mean, it doesn't rain. It doesn't rain in California.
it just
Um,
does.
yeah, it got pretty foggy a few days, like pretty overcast. And this morning was like the mist on the mountain. It was so cool. But yeah, anyways, do you
All right. Who
or
is going first?
yeah, let's see.
Um,
We,
I can flip a coin. I think
yeah,
I have a
sure.
coin.
Yeah, flip a coin. Or we can
All right.
RNG.
I have a dime. Do you want heads or do you want tails?
All heads.
Heads. All right. That's good because I always take tails.
Nice.
All right. It is tails. I don't
Nice
know if you
job.
can see that, but I balanced it
That's
on my.
yeah, I don't really care.
All right. So I will be serving first.
Yes.
Max, what
All right.
would you like?
Okay. I will pick relativity for 200.
All right, relativity for 200. Also, yeah, Mike is saying that he's waiting for that thunderstorm to come hit him.
Oh my
And
gosh.
believe me, you will get it. All right, relativity for 200. We're starting off easy. This is probably the easiest question on
Okay.
this entire one of them. What is in the center of a black hole?
A singularity. That
A
is.
singularity. That is 200 points.
There we go. Yeah.
Would you like to go to war over that
No,
question?
no, no. You go to war before. You go to war.
Yeah, you go to war before, yeah.
All right, all right.
Because it's a risk,
Yeah, exactly.
just like war.
Yep. All right. So there
All
we go.
right.
I put the little green square in. Okay. So what would you like?
I'm gonna go U.S. history for 2 racks, as the kids say.
U.S. history for 2 racks, as the kids say. All right. Okay. Which U.S. president held the position for the longest amount of time?
It was someone served 3 terms, and I'm going back and forth between 2 people. I'm pretty sure it was FDR though, right?
Is that your
Is it?
final answer?
Yes, it's FDR.
Yes, you are
Okay.
correct. It is
I was
Franklin.
going in between FDR and whatever the other guy is. I don't know. I didn't have his name, but I had his face in my
Yeah,
head.
Franklin Delano Roosevelt. He actually served 4 terms, but he died like very
Yeah,
shortly into the 4th term. So yeah, died of polio, I believe.
yeah.
Um, so yeah, all right, my
That's rough.
rough times. Yes.
That's rough.
All right. Okay. What should I do next? I will pick government for 200.
Gov 200. What is another name for an authoritarian government?
Totalitarian?
Totalitarian works, also fascist government,
Oh, okay.
but they.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go.
All right. And yeah, let me get the squares. Okay. There we go. All right. What do you pick next?
I'll go Gov 200, just
All
like
right.
you.
Matching me. Okay. Government 200. Okay. How many representatives are in the House of Representatives?
435.
Correct. All right. Here we go.
All right. No one's got anything wrong. I think this is
Yeah.
our long streak. Who's gonna
Yeah,
break red?
this is going
Someone's
pretty
gonna
well.
break red. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, let's see. Let's see. How about okay, here's what I'll do. I'll go for current events for 200.
Okay. Now this is tricky. I would say that current events out of anything on this list is probably the hardest because you just got
Okay.
to be, But this one
Yeah.
you can logic it out.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Even if you don't know the correct answer, you
Okay.
could get in the ballpark.
Okay.
Um, Here, I'm gonna pull up a map because I'm gonna give you, give or take, tolerance one
Okay.
state away.
All right.
Okay, so if you get something that this state borders,
Okay.
so I got off the Google Maps,
Yeah,
the
I've been
back of the
yep,
gravity
the
map.
backbone of like all our operations, Google Maps.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
All
I've
right.
been taking a bit of a news hiatus recently, so for the past like 2 weeks. So
Ooh.
we'll see how this goes.
All right. You got a good chance of getting this because this state borders 4 other states.
Okay.
Which state has just passed legislation to change its state flag?
Oh no. No
So if you don't outright know the answer, you could logic it out and be like, why would a state need to change its flag?
Hmm. Let me guess. How about it's probably a southern state, but also a blue state, I would guess. Because that's what I would guess. So, hmm. How about North Carolina?
That is unfortunately
Ah,
in. We broke red. The correct answer is Mississippi, actually.
okay.
So
Wow,
it
okay.
was
Interesting.
red state.
Yeah. Huh.
But
Why are they
yeah,
changing their flag?
it prominently features the Confederate flag on
Okay.
it, and they're changing
Yeah.
it. Yeah, its flag.
Yeah.
Yeah, push ahead. Okay, so the legislation hasn't technically been passed,
Okay.
but they are very close to it passing the bill. Mississippi House has passed the bill,
All
so
right.
they're in the so
Yeah.
maybe even by tomorrow they'll have it
Oh,
changed.
okay. So let's see. Okay.
Just
So I got that one incorrect, so I'll put a little red
fortunate,
square. A little
fortunate.
red square up there. All right. So so
We take
uh
those.
what topic would you like?
I would enjoy.
Hmm.
Let's go technology 200.
All right, technology for 200. Okie dokie. All right. How do solar panels work?
What the sun hits them, they make electricity. That's how it works.
Oh, I thought we talked about this before.
Yeah, we did. We did. You gave me this question last time, right? On
I
another one.
think I gave you a question that you would have to know how a solar panel worked to know the answer. So it's not exactly the same, but
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the sun. There's the sun. What does the sun give off? It gives off UV radiation, right, in the form of sunlight, right? So I have solar panels on my house. So when the sun shines on my house, which it clearly isn't right now because I'm in the middle of like
heat storm.
Hurricane Katrina Sandy,
Okay.
so it hits the solar panels, right? Inside the solar panels is light detecting and absorbing technology, right? The light hits it. Now, hear me out. That creates an electrical current, and that electrical current goes into some kind of storage unit. I'm assuming we have some kind of transformer or breaker box. The electricity goes through there, and it goes through the little power thing that we have on the side of our house, and it goes out into the house.
Okay, okay. And what two materials are you?
Oh, this is literally exactly. Um, it was like phosphorus, but it wasn't phosphorus, right? Because it was the P, it was the chemical P and chemical T, right? Or B, or B. What was it?
Oh,
What?
well, it was
Right?
boron. So yeah.
Yeah, boron. Yeah, that's
Yep.
B. B is boron.
Yep.
Um,
That's
but
that's
then
the element symbol, so sure. Yeah.
yeah, it's boron.
Yeah.
Um, but then there was the P, but it wasn't phosphorus, right? It's not phosphorus. Is it?
Well,
It's phosphorus. It's not.
it is
It
possible.
is. I'm a legend. I'm
It's
a
possible.
legend.
Yeah, yeah. I'll give it.
Look at the shirt. I paused my video game to be here. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, so it's basically there's uh P-type and N-type silicon. However, I
Yeah,
think
that's what I was remembering. I
yeah,
remembered that from last time. I remember
but
that the N didn't
yep,
match the element.
yep, yeah, the N-type is the one with the phosphorus and the P-type is the one with the boron. So yeah, all right. You get a green square.
Big dub.
All right. And that was technology. Okey-dokey. All right. So now let's see which topic shall I pick? I will choose. Let's go with relativity for 400.
Relative Thor hundo.
Mm-hmm.
You can express this in any way you wish.
Okay.
What is the equation for the Lorentz factor?
Okay. So that is uh well it depends. It's like 1 over the square root of 1 minus v squared over c squared. So that and that depends on if you're like multiplying or dividing, like that's probably the reciprocal. Um yeah. So that the v
Yeah,
squared is velocity and c squared is speed of light. So
speed of light. Yep,
all right.
that's correct. The one I had written down was the
Uh-huh.
dt over d tau, but
Oh,
because that's simple. But yeah, that's also
yeah, that's
correct.
true. I like that version. Um, but yeah. All right. So what?
All right, I am going to take. Let's go. Let's break 400. Let's go government 400.
All right. So government for 400.
Also, I should mention for U.S. history, I because we did recent U.S. history, I made all my history questions with it there, but they're
Okay.
still apt difficulty and all that.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, mine go a little outside of it.
Little, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, quite a bit of. Yeah. There it was just US history.
At the dawn of
No,
time.
no, no. Yeah, at the dawn of time, when Florida was still connected to like Africa, like in Pangea. Okay. So government 400. What is the purpose of a bicameral legislature?
All right. Well, the bicameral system of government was introduced by Roger Sherman of Connecticut. I remember that from history class. But the
Yeah,
bicameral
Connecticut
meaning,
needs every win it gets, right?
yeah,
So in
yeah.
history class, they're always like, "Oh, this guy was from
Hey, hey,
Connecticut."
it's like we have Nathan Hale,
Mm,
Roger Sherman,
hmm
and Harvey Weinstein, and that's it.
Oof, yeah.
But
Constitution state. Yeah.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Um. All right. So bicameral,
Mhm.
right? You got the the Senate and the House of Representatives. Um. There's lots of advantages to it. Well, let me walk you through some
Okay.
128 seconds. So, the House of Representatives, or the Senate. Let's start with the Senate. The Senate, you have two senators from every single state, right? So that gives states equal representation in the Senate because everyone just gets two, regardless of if anyone lives there, like Wyoming, or if everyone.
hmm
In the House of Representatives, it's different. It's more sized towards population and stuff. So you get both. Uh, you get one where it's like kind of like the control group, where you get everyone speaking equally, and then you get the House of Representatives, which is more representative of the collective people of America.
Yep. Yep. You got it. So yeah, Senate for the states, House of Reps for the people. There we go. All right.
Figured that out on stream.
Figured that out on stream. All right. Okay. Now let's see. All right. What should I pick? How about?
What you got?
All right. Let's go meet 200.
Meat 200.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What kind of meat is in a Philly cheesesteak?
I'm gonna guess so. Steak. Beef, cow.
Steak. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is steak. That is correct. I asked Jim McCarthy 1975 that, and he said pork. And I was like,
I want to see what he says in the comments
yeah,
now
I
that we've
want to
called
see.
him out in like 30 seconds.
I
Yes.
just exposed him
Yep. Oh
to the
my
internet.
gosh. I, I really want to understand the rationale behind that.
Well, first he said cheese, and I was like, you can't be serious. He's like, no, I'm not. And then he was like, on a serious note, it's pork.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, let's see. So I got that right. Oh wait, we haven't been tallying everything. Here, wait.
Yeah, no, I was figuring we are just gonna add it up at the end because
Oh
we
yeah,
can
sure.
see.
That works. That works. That works. Okay. Um.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that's fine.
All right. There you go. He got the Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah. All right. So now let's see. Okay. So it's your turn.
Jim McCarthy says,
Oh,
"Shut up."
shut up. It's okay, Jam. We still love you.
All right.
I
I
wasn't
listen.
paying attention.
Again.
All right.
All right. So, um,
What you gonna?
I'm gonna go us history.
Us history. 400. All right. Okay. Okay. Who was the first U.S. president to survive the 20-year curse?
Um, Ronald Reagan.
Correct. Yep. So that is, yeah, from 1840 up until 1880, every president elected in a year that ends with a zero has
Mhm.
died in office. And so,
Yeah.
except for now Reagan and Bush. So, yeah.
Yes.
And then presumably the next one, Biden or Trump, whoever, uh, or a wild card. Who knows? um, yeah. So yeah, there we go. All right. So now it's my turn. Okay.
All right. What you want?
I will pick. Let's see. How about let's how about U.S. history for 200?
Wonderful choice.
Oh no. Okay.
Now, what year did women get the right to vote in America?
All right. Yeah, that's 1919.
1920.
Oh,
You
really?
fool!
Uh, okay.
No, I made that because it's the 19th Amendment.
Yeah.
So sometimes I get that flipped. So I understand what you're doing. You still got it wrong.
Oh, okay. Red square. No tolerance? You give no I gave you quite a few tolerances in some of the numbery questions.
I don't know. Do I give it to you? How much? It was for 200. Okay, I'll give you the 200. I'll give you the 200, but I'll let you know that this better be a one-time offense, buddy.
Okay.
I don't want to have to pull you over again.
You don't want to play over again. Okay. Number questions. All right.
All right. Yeah, it might have been.
All right. Okay. So, which topic do you want?
All right. I am gonna go for vegetables. 200.
Okay. Yeah. So this is an easy one. Okay. The question is a tomato a vegetable or a fruit?
It's a fruit
Yes. Correct.
because I would have thought it was a vegetable.
Hmm. I see. Nice logic. Okay. There we go. All right. So
All right.
now it's my turn again. Okay. So let's see. What topic? I'll pick. Let's even it out. Technology for 200.
All right. Technology for 200. What new piece of technology was recently introduced that claims to revolutionize the gaming experience?
Um, like virtual reality headsets, like Oculus Rift.
Is that a new piece of technology?
Well, what's your definition of new, my friend?
Released or announced within like 2 months.
Oh, okay, that new. All right, all right.
Yeah.
Uh, mm,
It's been in a lot of memes recently.
oh, oh no. See, that's unfortunate because I deleted iFunny off my phone.
Oh no. Yeah, it's terrible.
Okay, let's see. New piece of technology that revolutionizes games. I don't know. I'm just gonna
A
say
lot of people are making fun of the shape of it.
I have no idea. I'm just gonna say uh, VR treadmill. You know those?
It is the PlayStation 5.
Oh, okay, the PlayStation 5. All right. Oh well.
Oh, well. You see, but these are easy ones.
Yeah, true.
So you better gear up,
I better
buddy.
step up my game. You know those virtual reality treadmills though? Like it'll
Yeah,
like you can start. It's like you're on a harness or something. And it'll like move the ground.
yeah.
Those are pretty cool. Anyways, all right. Now it is your turn to pick a topic.
All right. I'm gonna go. You see, you notice how I'm not going below the 600 mark.
Hmm.
It's like I'm a child and I'm scared to go deeper in the pool.
Hmm.
Um, I will go vegetables 400. I'm gonna learn about nutrition today.
Vegetables 400. So we've got a similar type of question here. The question is a cucumber a fruit or a vegetable?
Um, how could it be a fruit? How? In There's no way. Fruits taste sugary and good, except for tomatoes, apparently. But it's a vegetable. It's got to be a vegetable. It's a vegetable.
It's actually a fruit.
No,
It
it isn't.
has, yes, the seeds. The
What
seeds.
do you mean the
In a
seeds?
cucumber, there are seeds.
Congratulations. What does that have to do with anything?
Well, that's the definition of a fruit. That's A fruit. He's fact checking. Dies, explodes.
Oh.
Yeah. Life is crazy, isn't it? He's not happy.
Yeah, of course my first red is in vegetables. All
Hmm.
right. Game is a foot.
Yep.
Or maybe a fruit.
Yep.
Because
Mm.
apparently anything can
Anything can
qualify.
be a fruit.
I ate an apple earlier. I ate the seeds of it. Maybe I'm a fruit
Yep.
because I got seeds inside. I swear.
Yep. All right. All right. Let's pick government for 400.
Who rules over a theocratic society?
The church.
Religious figures. So yeah.
All right. There we go. Okay. And now it's your turn.
I want to watch myself die on the replay.
The cucumber. Fruit.
Oh my god. All
My
right.
favorite addition to a fruit salad, right?
Disgusting.
Mhm.
We should do that. We should like prank everyone because I bet there's like a lot of fruits.
Yep.
There are a lot of fruits that
Make a
everyone.
fruit salad with like tomato, cucumber, just the worst. Honeydew.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take. I'm breaking it. U.S. History 600.
Nice. U.S. History 600. Okay. Okay. Who was the first U.S. dollar billionaire? That just means who's the first billionaire. But like, I just wanted to be specific. Like, not someone with €1 billion, like $1 billion.
Okay. So my mind immediately goes to Rockefeller, Vanderbilt, and Carnegie.
Hmm.
Out of those guys, Vanderbilt was the first guy to build his fortune. But I don't know if he actually hit a billion. I like with inflation. Like, do you mean adjusted for inflation, or like physically you have $1 billion? Like,
Yeah, not adjusted for inflation. Like, it was in the news. Like, the newspapers printed it in like.
it was news. Okay, then those guys at their time they only had like $270 million, right? Obviously, in today's time, that's like billions upon billions of dollars. So it's not those guys. So it's got to be more recent. Um, First billionaire. Um, I'm gonna go Steve Jobs.
Incorrect. So
Who was it?
it is actually disputed, and I would have accepted either of these. So one was John D. Rockefeller in 1916, and the other was Henry Ford in 1925.
I played
Either of those
myself.
two.
But no, physically he did. He there's no way
Well,
he
they
had.
didn't have $1 billion cash, but like neither does Jeff
Yeah, I
Bezos
know.
have like it was net worth.
I know, but still, net worth like
It
a
was that
billion dollars back.
it was that in
That's
1916, the Standard Oil stock that Rockefeller held rose to the value of $499 million, and so combined with everything else, that put him over the edge. Um,
okay.
but it's
Okay.
disputed, so it could have been Henry Ford, like
Okay.
later.
Fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'll accept. I'll
All right.
allow it.
So I'll allow it. All right. So yeah, that was there we go. Okay. So now it's my turn. Let's see. I will pick current events for 400.
Current events for how long has it been since George Floyd was killed?
Okay, that was Memorial Day. And that was like the 27th of May or 28th. So that's got to be like, and today's the 28th. So it's got to be like 32 days.
A month. I
Okay.
wrote a
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
normal person.
Okay. So a month. Yes. That is
Month. That is correct.
Okay. So yeah, okay. That one. Okay. So now it's your turn.
All right.
Oh, there we go.
Current events 2 racks.
Okay, current events. Let's see. We got. Okay. When was the first coronavirus case in the US? And this is where I give you tolerance. If you're within 10 days of the correct answer.
10 days?
Yeah, the first coronavirus case.
I know months. Okay, it was either January or February.
Okay, I'll give you 15 days. I'll give you 15 days.
15 days. I know it's either January or February. I'm just gonna split the difference. Say January 30th.
You are correct. Even if you had just done the like 10 days, it was January 20th, 2020. So,
Hey,
yeah.
look at me.
Yeah, nice job. All right. So you got, yeah, there you go. You get a green square. Green square. Okay, now it's my turn. Let's see. How about US history 400?
How about that?
How about that?
All right, you brought it up. So, with the 20-year curse, name the 4 presidents who have been assassinated.
Oh, okay. Assassinated or have just died, like specifically?
Assassinated.
That's okay. So we've got Lincoln, JFK, and then I'm gonna say McKinley and
That
Garfield.
is correct. That is correct.
Okay, cool, cool. Nice.
Nice.
All right. So we got US history for 400. Bam. Cool. Okay. Now it's your turn.
All right. I've been avoiding about 200 to get my ass handed to me.
Relativity for 200. All right. Okay. Here we go. Okay. What is the name of the factor that determines the extent of relativistic effects?
The Lorentz factor.
Yep. See? Yeah, I think I underdid my like 200s and 400s and maybe overdid some of the 800s and
They're just right.
yeah.
They're just right.
All right. Here we go. Okay, so now it's my turn. I will pick relativity for 600.
All right. We got to make the medals again if we ace.
Yep. If anyone gets, yeah, I'll make medals.
All right. So I ran my own calculation on this, and it was like strange. But when you like Google it, this is the answer it gives. So
Okay.
I'll give you like tolerance of well, let me see what the difference between mine and its was. All right, I'll give you tolerance of like 10, right? Because mine is only like 7 off from what it says. But how many astronomical units does the light travel in a day? So light traveling at the speed of light, how many astronomical units does it travel in one day, Earth day?
Yeah, I liked the light traveling at the speed of light. Okay. So I know it takes 8 minutes 20 seconds to get to Earth, and that is 1 astronomical unit. So that means okay, now we got to calculate.
I mean, maybe that's why they're different. I just rounded to 8 minutes. So.
Oh, okay. So yeah, 8 minutes. Well, it's then 48. You know, like arithmetic. times in an hour, let's say. So 7 times 24. Let's go 7.5 times 24. 12, 30 times 6, 60 times 3, 180 astronomical units.
If you didn't have my tolerance, you'd be dead, but you got it.
What's
Yeah,
what's
that was
the
my thing. I said
Oh,
180. That was my
okay,
calculation.
cool.
So the actual one that it says is 173.
Okay, that makes sense.
But
Makes sense.
yeah. So
All
there
right,
you go.
there we go.
Correct.
Okay. So now
That's the
is
first 600 question correct.
yeah, yeah. All right. So, what do you pick?
I choose um let's go with government for 600.
All right, government for 600. Okay. Question is, okay, and you get a tolerance. Okay. So, how little of the popular vote is it theoretically possible to win the electoral college with? And you get 10%. Like, so give me
Oh,
a
it's
percentage, and you get
40%.
incorrect. The correct answer is actually 21.91% of the popular vote that it is theoretically possible to win the electoral college with. But that
Why
means
did I go
winning.
so high? Why did I go so high? In my mind, I was like, it's
Yeah.
probably 30.
Hmm.
Why did I go so high on that? Oh my god.
But it's interesting. That's
Good
actually from
God.
a CGP Grey video. Um, so yeah, it's interesting. Because of course it would probably be impossible to do that because you would have to win like exactly 50% of each state plus one, 50% plus one. And you'd have to win both states like, say Wyoming and Rhode Island, and they don't really vote the same very often. So yeah, but it is theoretically possible. So we can dream of winning with 21.91%. All right. So let's see. Now it's my turn. Okay.
All right, we're on.
Um,
I can't tell, but I think we're on almost equal footing here.
yeah.
No, we are not. You've gotten a lot more 400s than I have. I just
Oh
haven't
yeah, I
gone.
see that. Okay.
Okay.
Technology for 400.
Tech 400.
Yes.
All right. What company has the only confirmed quantum computer?
IBM.
IBM.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, it's beautiful. The IBM. IBM's fun. I like IBM. You got Watson, which actually played on Jeopardy once, so
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
and yeah, IBM's pretty cool. One of the originals. In a recent US history stream we talked about them and Microsoft.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right. So it is now your turn. What topic will you
All right, we got to bust into some of these 400s.
pick?
Current events 400.
Okay, current events. All right. Okay. All right. So, how many coronavirus deaths have there been in the US? And you get a tolerance of 10,000. Oh yeah.
All right. Deaths. 2, 8, 5, 1. All right, tolerance of 10,000, right?
Yep.
I'm going to say 35,000 deaths.
No. Answer
What?
in the US alone.
Damn.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's crazy.
I know.
Yeah. We're running into some issues with the stream.
Yeah.
I see.
Here,
Yeah. Here, let me go out and join the call again. See if that helps.
yeah, should be good for Wi-Fi.
All right. Hopefully we were back.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Maybe Discord's
Yeah.
just up to its tricks again.
Yep. Yep. All right. So it's my turn, right? Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I think we're looking better now.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So now it's my turn. Let's just even this out and go with meat for 400.
Meat 400. All right. You must name 4 cuts of steak.
Okay. Okay. So there's like loin, sirloin, right? Do those count as separate ones?
Let me check.
You don't know.
No, because no one gets
Yeah.
loin. No, sirloin is loin steak. Same thing.
Dang it. Okay. So, uh, okay. So, let's see. I don't know. How about what is beef? Beef? There we go. That's another one. Probably not. Meat.
No, beef is
No.
not steak.
Okay. I guess I lose then.
No,
Oh,
just name 4.
okay. Okay. Uh, T-bone?
Yes.
Okay. Ribs? Is that one? Or
Does that count?
I don't know. No.
Like that might like I'm just looking at technicalities up here.
Uh-huh.
Wait, no, ribs are from pigs. What the hell are
Oh,
we doing?
okay. Well, I mean, I just presumed all mammals kind of have ribs, so
Yeah,
I
okay.
just
Except
kind of went
for
with
Maryland,
that.
am I right?
Apparently,
But
what?
I said except for Marilyn Manson, am I right?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes, I know that joke. Okay. So not ribs, then
Not rib.
okay. I don't know, breast like a chicken.
Okay, shut up. You're done. Sit down.
I'm done. Okay.
Down, Max. I would have taken
I'm
strip,
already seated.
tenderloin, filet mignon.
Okay. I'm already seated, but thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crouch.
Hey, I do not know. That's the point of these categories.
Yeah, that's true.
All
There's
right.
no shame in getting the rightmost category red.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Lightsaber colors. No.
Oh my.
Okay. So now it's your turn. Which topic do you pick?
Relativity.
All right.
400. I'm not no wuss.
Relativity 400. Okay. Other than time dilation, what other relativistic effects are caused by high velocity travel? There are 2 of them.
Nausea?
No.
Yes.
No, not
Yes.
necessarily. If you are on an airplane, no, it's about acceleration causes nausea, not velocity. So I'm gonna say no with that one.
Oh,
If you're moving at a
all right.
constant speed on a highway, you don't get car sick. And when the plane's
Yes, I
constant,
do. Say the question again.
okay, other than time dilation, what other, and these are relativistic effects. Nausea isn't relativistic. What other
Oh,
relativistic
oh,
effects?
it stretches.
Here, wait, sorry, say that again.
Stuff stuff stretches, right? Like visual stuff stretches. That's what the train paradox is. With
Yep. Yep.
it condenses.
Yeah, the
So
length.
that's a thing.
All right.
And color shifting, like
Okay.
red
Yeah.
shifting or blue shifting. There you go.
All right. I'll take that one. I'll take that one. I was thinking about mass dilation though, which is where things get
That, that's
more
what I said.
inertia. But yeah, you got that one.
That's what I said.
That's what you said? Okay.
That's what I said. I
Shall
am a
we
theorist.
roll the tape?
No.
No, please don't.
Please do not go back and look at what I actually said.
No, that's fine because the Doppler shift is true. So, all right. Okay. Now it's my turn. How about government for 600?
What an interesting choice. Name the 5 communist countries in existence today.
Okay. Okay. So, North Korea,
Yes.
Venezuela,
This is Venezuela communist?
I mean, well, I don't know because at the very least they're socialist.
Yeah, I didn't have it written down on my list, but if you think it counts,
Oh,
then sure.
okay. Oh, so these are like true communist countries?
Yeah, I was thinking like, yeah.
So China probably won't count. Wait, no, I'm gonna
No,
guess.
China. There.
Okay, so China
Oh,
counts.
no, yeah, we can count Venezuela in.
Okay, so China. Then how about like Vietnam,
That counts. Yep, 4.
and then let's go with I don't know.
What'd you say?
Cambodia.
I don't believe so.
I just said it because it was near Vietnam.
Because it's yeah. Well, you should have gone a little more north.
Oh no,
Cambodia has a monarchy, by the way.
Oh, okay.
But it was Laos.
Oh, okay. All right.
Also, kind of Cuba. I would have taken that too.
Oh yeah, Cuba. What about that one? That was a whole thing, wasn't it? 1962.
Missile crisis or something.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So now it's your turn. Which topic?
All right.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna take. Hey, did you give me my relativity 400?
Oh yeah, shoot. All right. There you go. Sorry about that,
Ooh.
sir. There you
Ooh. Okay. Vegetables 600.
go. Vegetables 600. Okay. Okay. So, what World War II propaganda campaign popularized a common vegetable myth?
Say that again.
What World War II propaganda campaign popularized a common vegetable myth?
How am I supposed to know about vegetable myth?
Everyone
What is a
knows,
vegetable myth?
everyone knows this one. This has got to be like every parent says it to their kids. Here, I'll tell you the myth, but you got to know the propaganda campaign, okay?
Oh, is it it's the carrots, right? The
Yeah.
carrots making your eyesight good?
Yep.
Okay, that was the I don't know who's freaking blinkered in the mind. Who would do that?
Yeah, just tell me the nation, honestly.
It's the Brits, because they have
Yep.
no idea what they're doing. Yeah, it's the Brits.
Yep. Yep.
Let's go.
So it was Britain because they wanted to keep their new radar technology under wraps. They didn't want the Germans to find out about it. So they were like, it's carrots. That's why we can see your planes from 100 miles away through like fog and stuff because of carrots. So,
Carrots.
yep. All right. So now it's my turn. Okay. How about current events for 600?
Current events 600. All right. Okay. What percent of all current COVID-19 cases are in the US? Give or take like 3%.
Okay. So like cumulative cases worldwide, like what percent is US?
If you take the global cases at this very second,
Okay.
what percent of those are in the US?
Let's go with 40%.
It is 25%.
Oh, okay. So I guess we're doing better than I thought.
Yeah.
Uh,
And we're doing way worse than I thought. I was over here,
oh,
I'm like,
okay.
yeah, 30,000 deaths.
Yep, yep. All right. So let's see, little red square. Here we go. Interesting. So where are the majority of cases? I know it's like Brazil, probably right. That kind of. I think Italy.
The US is still at the top, but I don't know.
You choose.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go with technology 600.
All right. Technology 6. Okay. How does GPS work?
How does a GPS work?
Yeah. How does GPS work? Global positioning system.
All right. You go to the store, you buy a GPS, right? You turn it on, it's like, it's the brand. And you're like, I don't care about the brand. I just want to figure out where I am in the middle of Nebraska, right? So you take that little, throw it in the car, you boot it up, right? It doesn't have batteries. You got to put fresh ones in it. Now it's got batteries in it, right? It sends a signal to the satellites, and the satellite receives the signal. It's up there in space. It's like, whoosh, signal hits it, right? The satellite knows where everything is. Why? Because it's up there, because it can see everything, right? Receives the signal, and it's like, oh, I know exactly where you are, right? And then sends a signal back to the GPS. The GPS receives the signal of the satellite's position and therefore triangulates its own position.
Okay. You. I'm kind of okay. Here, wait. Could you maybe like formalize that again?
You go to the store.
No, not with the store. You have your GPS. It is on. How does it know its location? How does it figure it out?
It sends a signal to a satellite.
Okay.
We're clear on that part.
Okay.
The satellite has a lot of data on it.
Mm.
So it sends its own signal back to the GPS. It bounces off the satellite and back to the GPS, and the satellite tells it, the GPS, where it's positioned on the globe. Hence the name GPS, Global Positioning System.
Okay, I'm gonna say that's incorrect. Okay.
What are you talking
Listen,
about?
the answer, okay, the GPS doesn't send any signals. It only
Yeah,
listens.
it does.
The
No, it
GPS
does.
listens, okay? So there are 30 GPS satellites, okay? And the GPS listens for their signals. And based on their signals, which are essentially time stamped, the GPS measures how long it takes for the signal from each satellite to get to it. And when it does this for 4+ satellites, it can figure out how far away each of the satellites is based on the time it takes the signal to get there, because, speed of light. So, with 4 or more satellite signals, the GPS triangulates its own location. So,
I should have done vegetables.
should have done vegetables.
I had it. I had the triangulation. I brought you to that store. You put in the batteries. Oh my god.
That's why I was very conflicted because of the triangulation part. But I'm sorry, I just got to, GPS, they don't send signals. So they listen.
Shut up. I'm not listening to you.
Not listening to me. All right.
I'm sending a signal. I'm not receiving a signal. I'm off.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'll do technology 600.
A regular computer runs on bits, bytes, megabytes, and gigabytes.
Mhm.
But what does a quantum computer run on?
Qubits at this
Yes.
level. So yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Qubits, qbytes, quegabytes, and
Quega.
quibytes.
All right. Yep. Okay. There we go. Qubits.
I
Okay.
love how you can only see the top half of my shirt when I lean back. So
Uh-huh.
all it says is I paused.
I paused. Yep.
Oh my god.
Okay. Here we go. Now it's your turn.
Joy. Vegetables 800. We're breaking the 800 wall down.
Vegetables 800. He goes for it. Okay. You need to get 4 of these. Okay. Six of the Brassica obliteratia plant. So they all come from the same plant. They are separate vegetables.
From what?
Uh, it's just a plant. It's not really Brassica obliteratia. It's just a stupid, astronomical name. Is also these vegetables. How about this? How about this? I'll give you one of them, and then you gotta say 3 of the others. Okay. They all come from the same.
Oh, you were cutting out that whole thing.
I will tell you one of the vegetables that comes from this plant, and you gotta say 3 of the others. Okay.
All right.
Okay. So Brussels sprouts.
Hmm?
Brussels sprouts.
You're breaking up, man.
Brussels sprouts. As in sprouts
Bro.
from Brussels. Brussels sprouts.
Here, we might have to switch it off of audio or off of video and just do audio for this.
Let's see. Okay. Okay. Brussels sprouts. That's the one. Okay. There we go. Here. I'm gonna leave and then rejoin. How about that? Okay. And join video call.
All right.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
All right, now I can see you.
Okay, cool. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you one of the plants, or sorry, one of the vegetables that comes from this plant, okay? And you gotta tell me 3 other vegetables that also come from this plant, okay?
All right.
Brussels sprouts. That's the one.
Brussels sprouts.
And yeah, sprouts from Brussels.
I gotta tell you 3 other plants that come from Brussels sprouts.
No. It's 3 other vegetables that come from the same plant as Brussels sprouts.
Cabbage, lettuce, and arugula. Yeah.
Okay, cabbage is correct, but the other two are incorrect.
All right. Well, okay. Slow your horses, buddy. Put
I'll
down
give
that
you
red square.
I'll give you one more incorrect and you're done.
Cabbage. What the?
So
Okay,
cabbage and
cabbage.
Brussels sprouts. Just name two more that come from the same plant.
Dog.
Dogs are not vegetables.
um. Lettuce. Lettuce is like. What else is lettuce like? Lettuce.
Well, not
Pepperoni.
lettuce, cabbage.
What's the difference between lettuce and cabbage?
They're not from the same plant, apparently. That's the
Oh my god. Spinach. Spinach.
No. Okay. So the other vegetables are broccoli, cauliflower, kale, and kohlrabi. So unfortunately, you have been dubbed with the
Suck.
red square.
Suck my red square. Oh my god. This is bull. Also, now the only chance I have in getting a medal is in
Oh yeah.
relative.
Yep. Got to get relativity. I still have relativity and U.S. history. Okay.
All right. What do
How
you
about
want?
meat for 600?
What area of a pig is bacon cut from?
Uh, the hind. I'll say the back.
No.
Yeah.
No. No.
What?
The belly.
Oh, okay.
The underside. That's a red square.
Yeah, that is a red square. There you go.
Vegetable boy. Mr. Brussels sprouts, cabbage, and broccoli is all the same thing, but apparently cabbage and lettuce, the two most interchangeable vegetables,
Okay.
are the same thing.
Yes, but look at a husky and a wolf versus a husky and a chihuahua. You know, it's not about looks. It's about like species. You know what I mean?
What do you mean a husky and a wolf ain't what?
Because dogs and wolves aren't the same species.
But they homies.
I mean, they're friends, sure, but they're not part of the same species.
Alright, that's bull.
Okay. Well, you can consult, I don't know, the simulation devs. You can consult them about
I am. I'd be like, hi. Yeah. In what update did you change cabbage and
it.
lettuce from being the same thing?
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, now it's your turn again, so you can try to get more
Oh,
points.
U.S. history 800. Give it to me.
Okay, U.S. history 800. All right. Which U.S. president held the position for the shortest amount of time?
Like total?
Yeah, just shortest amount of time.
Because
He served
because
for 31 days and died of pneumonia.
have I heard of him before?
He's part of the 20-year curse. He's the man that started it all. 1840.
He's some shuck from before. Oh my god. President for 30. Why did he even run? Why did he even run if he was just gonna like kick the bucket in?
He didn't know that. You don't just pneumonia is very fast acting. It's not like you get diagnosed with pneumonia 3 years and then you're like, oh, you only have 3 years left to live because you have pneumonia. That's not how it works. So, yeah, he didn't plan on getting pneumonia.
Okay, it's not Biden. Um,
1840? Yeah, no, not Biden.
um, any hints? Any?
Okay. So yeah, served 31 days in office, was elected in 1840, ninth U.S. president.
The
Uh,
ninth. Oh wait, Harrison.
yes,
Okay,
William Henry Harrison.
I
Correct.
got the first 10 presidents' names up here. So there we
Ah,
go.
nice, nice.
I've gun to my head. I don't know what his first name is, but
Yep. Well, there you go. Nice job.
oh
Okay.
God.
Okay. Here we go. So now it's my turn. So I will pick the topic U.S. history.
U.S. history. Okay, for how much?
600.
600. How many people were on the Challenger when it exploded?
7.
7.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep, that's
Quite.
it. That was the carrying capacity, so they always sent as many people as they could.
Mm.
Just like an airplane, they always overbook the flights. Okay, so now it's your turn.
Damn you, Delta.
Delta Air. That's actually what I flew to get here. So I don't
Oh,
want to be
congrats.
libelous or slanderous. No, it was actually pretty nice. They gave you like so they're not booking any of the middle seats. It's really interesting. Um,
Mm.
so but you have to wear a mask the whole time, which makes it less comfortable. But what makes it more comfortable is that you get to like sprawl out because there's a
Yeah.
middle seat between you and the person next to you.
All right. I will take relativity for 600.
All right, relativity for 6.
Hey guys, drinking game. Take a drink every time I take a drink.
All right. What is the twins paradox?
The two things with the it goes like that. The okay, okay. There's the two chicks in the no. There's the dude and then there's the other girl, right?
The
There's
twins, yeah.
the twins. He's moving forward in space time. So is she,
Okay, that's it.
and it's really cool. No, the okay, buddy, slow down here. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, wait, I got it. Wait, okay. They're twins, born on the same. She's older than him, right? And then she or he travels through time or something, and then he ends up being older than his sister, right? Like that, or the other way around. He gets younger and she gets older, like that, exactly like that. That's the twins paradox. I am getting this relativity medal. Give me the green square.
Um, yeah, sure, I'll give it to you.
Yeah! Oh my god.
Okay. Well,
Ow.
so the exact paradox uh is that one twin leaves Earth and comes back while the other stays on Earth. But from
Yeah.
both of their perspectives, the other one is the one that is moving. And so then when they get back to Earth, the question is which one will actually be older, which one actually experience time dilation if motion is relative.
You see, I was doing a simplified version of that.
Yeah, sure. All right, now it's my turn. That was for your generosity with the 1919. Um,
You see, guys? You see?
yeah, pay it
It pays
forward.
off to be nice.
Yeah. Okay, so now it's my turn. Okay. Uh, okay. Uh, Relativity 800.
Black hole mechanics
Okay.
are closely related to what other set of laws?
Um, I guess quantum mechanics? Like what? Black hole mechanics? Just
Yeah, like black hole mechanics. So here, let me get you the definition for what black hole mechanics are. Yeah, so black hole mechanics, their actual other name is what the other set of laws is, what it concerns.
okay.
But um, there are four main laws of black hole mechanics and all
So
that.
it's just it's mass rotation, charge, and then that's it. That's I guess.
Oh, okay, wait, no, I see. I see what I was. Okay, so let me rephrase this. Those four laws of black hole mechanics are analogous to what other set of laws?
Um, I don't know, four fundamental forces.
It is the laws of thermodynamics,
Oh,
actually.
okay. All right. Red square.
Let's go.
Le red square.
Le red
Le
square.
red square. Okay. Here we go.
All right, I think we're back on almost equal footing here.
Yeah.
Um, I think you're pulling ahead a little bit.
Okay.
I don't know. Someone could check.
Yeah, quick math.
Quick maths. All right.
Let's see if
You
Mike
could
can
get a
find.
medal in U.S. history, sir.
Yeah,
You
that's true.
could, but I am
Awesome.
gonna get that medal in relativity, but not now because I'm going for government for $800. For I'm Sean Connery, and I want that gold.
All right. Okay. So, what is the instant runoff method of voting?
All right. You're sitting there and you're in your car, right? Traffic, crazy. So you get out of your car, you run straight to the polling office. It opens, right? You made it right there on time. Why? Because you outsmarted the traffic. You get there, they're like, "Hi, how can we help you?" You're like, "I'm here to vote. What else is this establishment?" They're like, "We also have a foot massage parlor." But you're like, "Okay, that's cool. I'm here to vote." They're like, "Cool, come right this way." They take you there, and you're in this little shady curtain, right? You got people sniffing down your back, breathing down your neck. So you get in there, you close the. Why? You don't need to. You're there to press a button, but you close the curtain anyway. So you get there, right? You got two candidates, right? I've never voted before. You have two candidates, and it says, do you want him or do you want him? Right? That's just for this election. It could be, do you want him? No. But for this election, it's like, do you want this guy or do you want this guy? I want this guy,
Okay.
right? You click on it, bam, your data gets sent, goes bounces off the satellites that the GPS don't send signals to. It hits Russia, and then after Russia's done changing it, it goes back to the U.S. and then
Okay.
it's over to Mark Zuckerberg, and after he gets it and changes it, it goes directly to the secure vote storing database.
I have been entertained, but that is not
No,
what.
no. This is the setup. This is the setup.
Okay.
Once the votes have been collected, this is where the runoff comes in.
Hmm.
It is you. Oh, did we talk about this? Yeah, okay, then it's the one where you need to maintain a certain number of voters, and there's different rounds, and if you don't maintain the rounds, then you get kicked out. And
Yep.
if you get the more rounds you have, the more voters you have, the more rounds you're going to survive. I'm the best
Yep.
game
Yep.
contestant ever.
Yep. So yeah, as people get eliminated, you go to your second choice, like
Yeah.
ballot. Yeah. So it's an instant runoff because instead of having to vote over and over again, you essentially just um, if your first option is kicked out, then your vote moves to your second choice, and so it's
Yeah.
runoff. Yeah. All right. So
Am
government,
I not the best game show contestant
the
ever?
best game show.
Because I just told you a story.
Yeah, I was entertained. I was thoroughly entertained. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna pick government for 800.
All right. Give me an entertaining answer. And on this question,
Oh no.
all right,
Oh no.
where is Obama placed on the political compass?
Obama on the political compass. I mean, okay, so here's the thing, right? Political Compass website says that like all American politicians are in the top right, but that within the top right, there's like an American centric one that's like where people are either double top right or they're like
Mm.
top left of the top right, like then bottom left of the top right.
I've seen American politicians be on the left on that political website. Like Sanders is on the
Oh,
left.
okay. Okay, Obama. Let's go with top left. Is that correct?
That is incorrect.
What is the answer?
He's on the top right.
All right. Interesting. I'm at, like very close to the center line.
Yeah,
Okay.
decently. Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying about the American. Whatever. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
maybe you were right, but hey, guess what? Red Square! Welcome to Moscow, baby!
Moscow. Okay.
Hope you enjoy the Red Square.
Therapist. Moscow isn't real. It can't hurt you. Moscow.
Moscow, Moscow. All right.
Your turn. Which
Nothing warms my heart more than seeing them double reds. All right. I'm gonna get so killed, but let's go current events 600. Close out the 600 category.
All right. Current events. 600. Okay. What and where is the Chaz?
The Chaz?
Yeah. So what does it stand for and where is it?
Spell it.
CHAZ. This was like 2 weeks ago.
The Chaz. Is it one of Elon Musk's things? No. Okay, good. All right. The Californian. Is that the first letter?
No.
Okay, well that wasn't a guess, so we're good.
Okay.
The Chaz. The hell does the Z stand for? How do you have Z anywhere? What could Z stand for? Zoo, xylophone. Um, uh, all right, it is the. Before the Earth was created, there was nothing but hot air.
Oh my
Okay, it is the Central High School Administration of Arizona.
No.
No, it is the Communist Hotel Alligator Zebra.
No.
It is the clergy of hot American xenophobes. That's an X.
That's an X.
So is
Okay.
xylophone, by the way. I don't know if you
Yeah,
picked up
yeah.
the joke.
Yep. Okay.
It is the coalition of Hungary, Arizona.
No. Okay, the answer is the
The
capital.
clan.
No, you're done. You lose. The answer is the Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone, and it's in Seattle.
Oh!
Red Square. It's okay.
Oh my god.
All right, now it is my turn. Okay, the clergy. Okay,
Alright, what the hell do you want?
all right. How about technology for 800?
Good choice. How fast do hypersonic missiles travel in terms of Mach? Give or take 1 Mach.
Oh, okay, it's an exact speed, not a range.
It's pretty on this speed.
Okay.
Standard speed.
How about Mach 1.8?
It's actually Mach 5.
Oh, okay.
These bad boys
These
are
bad boys
moving.
can fit so much velocity in them.
All
Here we go.
right.
Red Square.
Damn, it is Red Square
It is red.
season.
Yeah, this is Red Square season. It's Red Square Central. All right.
The Central High School.
All right, here we go. Now it's your turn.
I want. Let's go current events again. I've been really just blowing hot air on this category, so let's get it over with.
Okay. What bill passed by the House of Representatives just a few days ago would have a huge impact on Washington, D.C.? Hasn't passed the Senate yet, but it passed the House of Representatives.
As you may know,
Mhm.
the White House has 63 bathrooms.
Okay.
The government was pouring hundreds of millions of dollars into making these bathrooms.
All right.
And this new legislation puts forth that not only are we going to divert more of the budget to making these bathrooms, but we are going to improve upon the bathroom model itself.
Ah.
And that goes for all of Washington, D.C. No, the bill that was passed was 25 years ago. The Joker showed up. And he came out of nowhere and he was like, Batman, I got these scars. And Batman was like, that doesn't make sense. And he beat him up and Rachel blew up and Harvey kind of blew up a little bit. And then he blew up the White House. No, that was Independence Day. Jeff Goldblum is in the political sphere and he's running as a hardcore communist. No, it was so California is known as the Golden Coast. People don't want that to be the California anymore because does California really deserve the cool ass name of the Golden Coast? Now, the Eastern Coast will be the Golden Coast, including Washington, D.C.
Is that your final answer?
No, they're going to blow up the autonomous zone. Final answer. No, that's not my final answer. My final answer is it doesn't matter because it's not going to pass.
Okay, well, while that may be true, I am unfortunately
If that ends up being true, I get 5,000 points added to my score.
No, unfortunately, the bill, because I'm just asking you about a bill. I'm not asking you about a law. You gotta watch your Schoolhouse Rock, okay? So this bill,
bill, but
This bill would make Washington, D.C. its own state, and it would become the 51st state
no,
of the U.S.,
no,
which is kind of dumb because if you
no,
remember, no, it's
no,
true.
you're so lying. You're so lying. What?
So, history lesson, Washington, D.C., the territory, was a square purchased partially from Virginia and Maryland. Uh, since then, the Virginia part has been given back to Virginia. So, I propose, instead of making Washington, D.C. a state, if you really want to do something with it, give it back to Maryland. You know what I mean? But, anyways, I digress. That's a bill, and it passed the House. But I don't think it'll pass the Senate. I think you're right about that. But unfortunately, red square.
You can't have. Okay, we'll get rid of Florida to keep it 50, but you can't make it 51. You kidding me?
Why not?
Think of the OCD Americans. All right.
Isn't that crazy though that they actually passed that to make DC a state? I mean, it does have more people than Wyoming, so like I get it, but at the same time, I'm just like, nah.
My guest room has more people than Wyoming.
Is there anybody in there right now?
There is not.
All right.
Oh God.
Okay, so this is my turn. I will pick current events for 800.
There are only 2 states in the United States with a current declining number of cases. Which 2 states are they?
Connecticut
That is correct.
and Rhode Island.
That is correct.
Nice. I was
How did
debating.
you get that? Where did you pull that out of?
I think I heard like my mom saying it like a few days ago because she has been
Damn.
very concerned about the coronavirus. I was debating between Rhode Island and New Jersey. Um,
Oh.
yeah. All right. Green square.
Green square.
Green square. Okay. Now it's your turn. What topic do you pick?
Look at that current events. Lord. I just want to get it done with current events 1000.
He does it. All right. When was the most recent solar eclipse? And I'm giving you, let's see, I'm giving you 10 days of tolerance. So when was the most
Solar.
solar eclipse?
That was like the is in the woo that would have been
And this is anywhere in the world. I'm not talking about like specifically in the US.
oh, you were talking about it. You were talking about it. It was.
It's an annular. It was an annular.
It happened over Africa, and you were mad that it happened in Africa.
I was mad that it
You
didn't
were.
happen here.
Yeah, okay, buddy. It was in the. It was in June or May. It was in June. It was definitely in June. It was in
Okay.
June. It was in June. What's your tolerance?
I said 10 days.
June 12th.
You just, nice job. You just scooped it. It's June 21st. Yeah. You just right inside the tolerance zone. All right, there you go. 1,000 points. 1,000 big ones. All right. Now, it's my turn. How about U.S. history 800?
Wow, big man.
Yeah.
What started the Persian Gulf War?
Started the Persian Gulf War. Um,
What act?
what act? I don't know, USSR put troops in it, invaded it. That's what I'm guessing.
Saddam
Ah,
Hussein
okay.
invaded Kuwait.
Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, we talked about that.
Did.
Fortunate,
Ooh.
unfortunate. Okay. Oh well. So now it is your turn.
All right. Relativity. No, technology 800.
All right.
But
Technology. Eight.
Max, I'm gonna tell you something, and you might think it's crazy, but I want to go to war on this because we
Ooh,
haven't done that at all.
he
So
wants to go to war.
I'm going to war. Technology 800.
Okay, technology 800. How fast can a Tesla supercharger fully charge a Tesla?
In minutes or in seconds? What do you want this in?
Give it in minutes.
Because usually I'm a man who operates in seconds.
See.
What's my tolerance here?
Tolerance. I gave you 10 minutes of tolerance. I'll give you 15 minutes of tolerance,
15.
actually.
Many minutes.
So if you're here 15 minutes late because you misjudged the time it would take to charge your Tesla, then I will be irate. So yeah.
Max,
Hmm.
it takes 35 minutes.
That is incorrect. The answer is 75 minutes.
I just lost 8.
He just lost the war.
I just
Okay.
lost the war.
So let's see. I'll put a little let's
Put
see.
like a blue square.
Yeah, I'll put a blue square. Okay, here. So technology blue
If
square.
I lose because of that, I'm gonna lose more than just $800.
Uh-huh. And I'm just
I'm
gonna
gonna lose my mind.
put myself I'm just gonna put a little note here. There we go. Okay, so now it's my turn. Uh let's see. What should I pick? Let's even it out. Let's even it out. Meat for 800.
Meat.
Yeah.
He wants some meat for 800, right?
Yeah.
What country did pepperoni originate from?
See, I feel like you intentionally put on that Italian accent. Throw me off. I
What
wasn't
if I anticipated that you knew, that I knew, that you
saying
threw,
that you knew
that I
that
do,
I knew.
you, and I'm you, and you're me? Where did the pepperoni originate?
I'm going to guess Switzerland.
Well, I have to remain neutral. It is the United States of.
What? Oh my god. That's crazy. I did not know that.
You see, the Italian accent was actually a help to you because where's the largest Italian population?
Not Italy.
The U.S. of A.
That's interesting.
But
Uh,
Lower Manhattan, try it sometime.
I've been there. It's an interesting place. Okay. So now it is your.
Oh, there goes your medals. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, no medals.
No
Wait.
medals.
Oh well, you can still get the relativity medal.
I could get relativity. Wait, I got the current events one? What was that question?
That was when was the most recent solar eclipse? And it was
Oh,
June 21st. That was the same
I
one.
forgot that was
Yeah.
$1,000. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
All right.
All right.
So yeah, what?
Um whew, I really just want to hold on to hope, but relativity 800. Let's see if I'm getting this medal.
Relativity 800. Okay. 1 year on the International Space Station is how many milliseconds shorter than a year on the surface of Earth because of relativity, and you get a tolerance of 10 milliseconds.
A year.
Yep. So a year on the International Space Station is how many milliseconds shorter than a year on the surface of Earth because of relativity?
Max is 42 seconds longer or shorter.
That is incorrect. The answer is 14 milliseconds.
I was gonna say 9, but then I thought 42 was.
Yeah, unfortunate. So
There goes my medal.
I guess I don't have to make any medals now.
Yeah.
Those are fun to make. Oh well. Okay. Now it's my turn. I will pick. Uh,
Go to war.
you want me to? I don't want to go to war.
You want to go to
I'm
war?
not a gambling man. Also, I literally like the last six, I got like 5 out of 6 incorrect. So I am not going to do that. I am going
I.
to pick relativity for 1,000.
You're going to war, right?
No, I am not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I am
All
not.
right. this is Britain with America in World War II. They're like, you're going to war, right? Like, no. Yeah, you are.
No, I am not.
All right. You picked relativity, right?
Yep, relativity 1,000.
Describe the Schwarzschild solution.
Schwarzschild solution. Um, I guess it's a black hole with no spin and no charge. It's just mass.
Anything else about it?
Uh, I mean, singularity.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. I was looking
Okay.
for it's also spherically symmetric, but that's kind of the
Oh,
point.
okay. Yeah.
But
Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. All right. Yeah, that's a fun one. The Schwarzschild's black hole, the simplest black hole. The spinny ones get weird. They really do.
they
There's a
really do.
Kurzgesagt video on it. Um, and then the like, I do not even know how you would get a charged black hole. You just got a electron beam into the black hole, like keep all the protons. That would be so
Yeah.
weird. Anyways, now it is your turn. Which topic shall you pick?
All right. He's gonna pick. Sebastian will pick.
Third person. Third person narratives for 1,000.
U.S. history.
All right.
1,000.
Okay. So you get a tolerance of 10%. And the question is, by what percent did the Dow Jones drop by the height of the Great Depression? So from peak to, you know, the bottom, how far did it fall? The Dow
By
Jones.
percent.
Yeah, what percent?
Okay, so unemployment was down. What's the tolerance on this one?
10%.
I'm gonna say it was a 35% drop.
No. Now, you're not going to believe this. It was a 90% drop. 89.2%. It started off at like 414 and then it dropped to like 40.
Oh my god.
Truly was a Great Depression.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I was basing it off of 2008. I should not have been doing that.
Should not have been doing that. Yeah. Well, there we go. Isn't that an interesting fact? I mean,
That's insane.
like that's
How much did it
crazy.
drop in 2008? Let me check that real quick.
Yeah, okay. I thought it was like 2/3 in 2008, so like 67-ish. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Because that's actually just recently it fell like 30%. for the coronavirus?
Yeah, I don't know. A bunch. But all right, I'll take that red square. It's okay. All right, which one?
All right. Let's go over meat for one.
All right. You might want to go out and back in again. It's starting to bug out again.
Okay.
I will get that question ready.
Okay. All right. And region.
Si, senor.
I am
All right.
back. There we go. Okay. Ah. Real quick, do you remember Yo Soy de Rancho?
Yes, that's what I was just thinking of.
That just popped into my mind for some reason. I have no idea why.
I think I did I just say something out loud? Like, did I just, I don't know.
I
Whatever.
have no
Yeah.
idea, but that's crazy. ESP. It just like popped into
Yeah.
my mind. All right. Okay.
Shawty like a
Yeah.
melody in my
Meat.
head. Thank you. Got me singing like, no, okay. You said meat.
Meat for 1,000.
What is the name of the Scottish dish that contains sheep organs boiled in oatmeal?
Oh, I remember that. I remember hearing about that. I have no idea the name though. How about like
It's stuffed sheep's bladder.
how about I have no idea. Let's go with special oatmeal.
Grandma D's special oat.
Uh-huh.
It is haggis.
Haggis. Okay.
And believe it or not, it is illegal in the USA.
It's a yeah, I believe
It
it.
is one of the like 4 illegal foods.
Well, yeah, sheep's bladder can't be super hygienic. I can't imagine.
Probably.
Yeah, so it's among the ranks of Kinder Surprise
Kinder
eggs.
Surprise, Coke, crack, cocaine,
Hmm.
and haggis.
Haggis. All right. It is your turn. What do you pick?
I will go for vegetables 1000.
Vegetables 1,000.
Because I just dropped on you probably the most unholy meat
Mm.
creation.
Yep.
Give me the vegetable
All right.
question.
What is my favorite vegetable?
Shut up. Shut up. What is your favorite vegetable? God. You're gonna say tomato, and I'm gonna like die. Oh my god.
It's a pretty
Your
basic. Nothing crazy.
Alright, you're weird. You do weird things. So most people they would say carrot. You're not a carrot guy. I can tell about you. It's alright. Broccoli.
Correct.
Oh, let's go. I remember you were at my house and
Yep.
I brought out the hummus and I had
Mhm.
broccoli and I had carrots.
Yep.
And you ate pretty much only the broccoli.
Yep.
And I was like, It must be.
It must be.
Must
Nice
be.
job. Brilliant deductive skills.
I'm Sherlock.
All right. There we go. Okay. And now it's my turn. Okay. Let's see. How about Government 1000?
Government
Government
1000.
1000.
1000. Who is the Queen of Canada?
Uh, Queen Elizabeth II of
How
England.
the what? How do you know that?
Well, because Canada's, it's
Shut up.
British.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah, congrats. We don't need the dissertation there. Doctor. We got it.
Okay. All right. There we go.
I
Now
thought
it
I
is
was
your
going
turn.
to get you for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, that's what I always say. Canada is where the royal family okay, this is why I know this, because in like all alternate history videos that I watch, whenever the royal family has to dip, whenever they have to leave Britain
Good.
because Britain gets taken over, they always go to Canada. So I'm like,
Wow.
anyways. Now it's your turn.
All right. Technology. I was shamed in warfare last time, so I don't think I'm going in guns blazing this time.
Yup. All right. Technology 1000. So we talked about this all the way back on the first Gravity Max live stream. Which three companies have put in patents for electronic contact lenses? And if you get two, you get it right.
Amazon, Google, done. Right?
Not Amazon.
Not Amazon? I was sure Amazon. Okay, so Google's there.
Yep. Just one more.
I swear to God, Amazon was on there. Facebook?
Nope.
No, that doesn't count as a guess.
I'll give you one more. One more guess.
I know these companies, right? Microsoft?
Nope.
Is it IBM?
No. The answer is Sony and Samsung. They're
Oh,
the other.
God.
Yeah. Got to get the Galaxy I 1000, but you didn't get it. So yeah,
I know.
yeah. All right. That's my turn. Let's see. I will pick US History 1000.
What was the average income in 1980?
How
The
about
year 1980.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Tolerance of like 1,000.
Okay, okay. $18,000.
You lucky. It is $19,000.
Nice. Yay. All right. Yeah, I remember that. That was last stream. I remember 1970 was 9,300, so I'm like, okay, what's the next increment up? All right. Okay, now it is your turn.
All right, doing some quick maths.
Mouse.
I might have gotten you on the earlier start of the game, but you just got 3,000 points.
That is true.
So I'm gonna go government, but I, like most governments, gonna go to war.
He went to war. All right. Government.
So
Okay. What is the Condorcet voting system?
what the hell? The what?
Condorcet.
Con? Is it
Named.
French?
Well, I don't think they use it in French in France, but it was named after a guy. I mean, I guess it was French. I didn't really pay attention to that.
Voting system.
Yes. So to vote for multiple candidates, so 3 or more. To vote for like a ton of candidates. So it's not just a 2-candidate system. It's a system for many, many candidates. And it's called the Condorcet voting system.
They're all given the same platform, candidates, and people look at them, they look at their views, and then they rank them. Is it kind of like
That
the
was
other
the
one?
other one. That was the
That
other
was
one.
So this one is they have to. There's different rounds.
There are multiple rounds.
So there's different benchmarks. Someone has to get 10,000 votes if they are going to stay in the rotation. Then they need to get 100,000. No. Okay. Well, good. That was a test. I was testing you. I was making sure you.
All right.
The Condorcet voting system. Let's break it down, shall we? So, if it is indeed a French guy, then what are French people known for doing? Eating, smoking, all that other stuff. But
Okay.
no, hold on. But the French are so like with Condorcet. Like, have I reasonably heard this?
They made a TED Ed video about it.
Have
Like,
I seen the TED Ed?
I don't know. Are you subscribed to their channel like I am?
No.
Okay. Well, it's a
It's a
popular.
head-to-head election,
Yeah.
and it's just the one with the most popularity. Oh, well, okay. So when you have candidates, right? You get them up there. In America, we have debates and stuff, right? And it's everyone on stage yelling against Condorcet. A little more mano y mano.
Hmm.
You sit your opponent down, right? You have a steamy conversation with them, except there's a camera
Mm.
and it gets broadcast to everyone. And it's an individual thing. They have their own individual round. Whoever is the most popular. It's like a bracket almost.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. You got it.
I got
So
it.
what happens is if you have like 5 candidates, instead of putting them all on the same ballot, you give everyone like 25 ballots. And so each ballot is like person A versus person B, which do you pick? Like C versus D, which do you pick? A versus E. And it's like every possible combination, and whoever wins the most of these combinations wins the whole election. So yeah, that's the Condorcet voting system. So you got that one. So I'm gonna put a little like, there we go. Bam. So you get, so now this is negative 200 total on my part. Cause yeah. Okay. There we go. All right. Just 2 left. How about we go with current events for 1000?
It's funny because we both kind of put in a question like this.
Okay.
Current events 1000. Currently, how many subscribers do I have? Tolerance of.
Of 0.
You need to get this exact number.
Oh no. Okay. Uh 81.
81. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Sorry, that's wrong.
What is the answer?
Because I gained 2 subscribers during this stream, I kid you not. Right hand to God. I have 69 subscribers.
Nice job.
I've made it. This is what I made a YouTube channel do. But when we started this live stream, I had 7.
Oh, nice job. That is, a large number of subscribers, very close to 70. Nothing else notable I can think of. 23 times, it's a co-prime number. Yeah, nice job.
It's a sex number.
Yes, unfortunately. All right. Now there's one option left for you. One last question.
Do I go to war on this? Do I risk it? I think there's already enough war in the world. I will go relativity for 1,000.
Nice. Okay. So, what is the solution to the twins paradox? And why isn't it actually a paradox?
Because, simply, the entire thing operates on the basis that Earth time and space time are different, when in fact they're really just one and the same. So they both end up in the same position afterward. So if you go down and you just look at Earth time, whoever's actually born first will always be born first, because that's calendar date. Now, speaking with age is different. Age, usually you can just take your birthday, add however many days have passed. But what does remain true, is that the date is the same. If one of the twins was born on 11:30 the 26th, and the other one was born on the 27th, then the person born on the 26th, 6. So their date of birth is always the same. But when they go out, and if one of the twins goes to space, goes out, time dilates, comes back, they're older, the date is still the same. And it's just, the thing is that time is just experienced differently by whoever's experiencing it. So yeah, from one perspective, it is that, and one perspective, it's the other thing. But that's just perspectives. There's always perspectives that go against each other, perspectives that contrast.
So what makes one perspective more objective than the other?
Because not everyone is moving at that light speed. Because one person is remaining stationary, and that person is the less yeehaw one.
Essentially, yeah. Basically, one person accelerates and the other person doesn't. So
Yeah, exactly.
the person on Earth is in an inertial reference frame, whereas the person in space, they accelerate because they have to turn around and come back to Earth. So yeah, all right. Last question. Technology
Weird
1000.
word. All right. Tech 1K. What was the first prosthetic? I think are we glitching around again?
We're glitching out a little bit, but I think we're
a little bit.
back.
I think we're good. Yeah. What'd you say?
When you go, what? Is that a reference to my Monty Python and the Bridge of Death scene?
Yeah.
Yep, I love
that.
What? The capital of Assyria. I don't know that. Anyways, yeah, go ahead.
What was the first prosthetic?
First prosthetic.
Or okay, there's two ways you can answer this. You can either give me the year or a time period, because right here they gave a range of 200 years. So if you get in that range, aces. Or you could tell me what body part it was for.
Okay. Let's go with pirate peg leg. 1700s.
Nope. I'll give you another guess.
You'll give me another guess. Okay. Let's see. How about Egypt? Leg. I don't know. It's always Egypt.
You giving me a year?
Egypt.
Shit. That
No, okay.
is
Year zero.
0. That is unfortunately not
Okay. What's the answer?
900 to 700 BCE.
Oh,
It is a toe.
oh,
The cursed toe.
all right.
It was apparently some royal lady. I guess they had royals before
Mhm.
0 BC, before the Common Era. And she wanted a toe, so she had a toe.
Well, that concludes the game show. So
There
now
we
let's just
go. We
count.
went to war twice. It was me. I'm the belligerent.
You're the belligerent, yes. All right, all right. So yeah, let's just tally this up. We can both tally up our scores, and then
Ricardo C has something to tell
oh,
you in
let's
chat.
see. Ah, but to the person moving, aren't they the ones staying stationary? Yeah, so that's the resolution to the paradox. It's that the person moving on their outbound trip, they may think that they are stationary, and on their inbound trip, they may think that they are stationary. But when they leave, when they turn around, and when they come back, they have to accelerate. And acceleration falls under general relativity and results in time dilation. So basically, the twins paradox is only a paradox when you look at special relativity, but once you get general relativity, it resolves the paradox. Yeah, good question. All right, so yeah, let's tally up.
Yeah, sure. Let me get a calculator.
Yeah.
Calculating time. Oh, I got all the. I got. Hey, you could give me a medal for getting all the 200, right? Correct.
Oh yeah, sure.
You could give me the 200 medal. You
Yeah.
could also give me. You could give me a Purple Heart as well because I went to war.
Because you went to war. Yeah, we
Did you guys? Did you hear that? The thunder? That was like right outside my house.
nice. Thunderstorms are relaxing. You got to get that noir music up. All
Oh, I
right.
do.
So I got 8,200 points. Yeah, we made our questions harder this time.
Yeah, definitely. Here, I'm just gonna write it out. Give me a sec. And you can check with me. So that's just 100. Let's take 2. And I got plus 200, right?
Yep, from the war. Yeah.
From the. All right. Fact check this for me. But what score did you get?
I got 8,200, and I think you beat
I
me.
got 8,600. Hold on, we gotta check this. I
I
might have
think you
messed
got
up with them.
I got for you I got 8,800 because of the plus.
8,800. I'm even better.
Yeah, 8,600 without the war bonus. But yeah, 8,800. Nice job. He wins. He wins his first
I
Gravity
finally.
Max live stream game show, season 3.
I'd like to thank all my fan. Here, I need.
I'd like to thank all 69 of my subscribers.
Not here. It's been a real honor, and I couldn't feel better that I won and you lost. You did lose.
I did. That is
How
true.
I won.
Uh-huh.
I'm smarter than Max.
Okay.
I have a better channel than Max.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
You would.
joking. But
I'm kidding.
can't believe I won. And what a way to end the season, even
Yeah,
though we have one episode.
yeah. That's it's an intercalary day. That's
Yeah,
it's beyond season. So, yeah. But yeah, that's it.
look
You
at
win.
that.
Nice job,
I won.
fair and square. I shake
Let
your hand virtually.
I shake your hand, sir. You did very well.
Thank you.
And
So did you.
I really went the extra mile to come up with some crazy ass questions.
Yeah, those were fun.
I had to logic through some stuff. I had to fight. I had to bare my teeth.
Hmm.
But I won.
Yep. Yep. All right. So yeah, that
And
was fun. I hope you guys all learned something from these questions and their answers. Uh, and yeah, let's see. So final
so we,
thoughts. Yeah.
yeah, here's my final thought. We haven't used, so we said that like Gravity Max has a PG-13 rating, and we haven't used our one F bomb this season.
Okay.
So, do you think we should use it now?
Sure. I will not be using it.
You won't
However,
be.
if you would like, you may do be honest.
Wow, I only get one statement.
Uh-huh.
I choose my words wisely.
Hmm.
It'll come to me. Keep talking.
Okay.
Here, I'll end the stream with it. I will
Yeah, yeah. End
end.
the stream with it. Okay, okay. All right. So, yeah. Thank you guys all for watching season 3. That was great. This was a great season. What's it called? The video chat. Like COVID video chat. Like that was fun. Really got the energy up for this season, and that was great. And we had a lot of fun guests, and it was very nice. We had 2 like live episodes this season, and it was really great to see everyone. And yeah, so thank you all for watching. Thank you to all the guests who have come on the show. Thank you, Sebastian, for being my co-host as always. And I'll see you guys all in the Rento
All
episode
right, here
next
we
week.
go.
Here we
Here we go.
go. What does he have to say?
Fuck vegetables.